Celtics update. Friday, November 8th, 2013, the Boston Celtics get a gritty effort against the Magic, and that results in a W for the Celtics. After a 97-87 victory against the Utah Jazz at the TD Garden on Wednesday night, the Boston Celtics travel down to Orlando for a date with the Orlando Magic, and the Magic got off to a good start.
Combine that with the way they defended, it's a great
with a big lead here, about 19-10, but then the Boston Celtics started to
scoring tonight with 16 on 6 of 14 shooting at 7.
chip away a lead, and in the first quarter, it is the Boston Celtics leading it's the Boston Celtics trailing the Orlando Magic 24-17 through one quarter here. And
at 7 o'clock. Final score here tonight, the Celtics win it 91-89.
In the second quarter, the Celtics tried to get back to the pace that led them to the win against Utah, and slowly but surely they
this was a nice win.
decided to.
This Orlando team, Tommy, had been hot 3 straight wins. The Celtics go down there and get the W 91-89. We'll break it all down.
Halftime, and at halftime,
you'll also hear once again from Mike and PJ, Celtics postgame live, presented by your New England.
the Boston Celtics now trailing by 3 points with a surge in second quarter, 49-46. And in the third quarter,
Bourbons, whiskeys, and liquors, plus the largest lineup of current.
the Boston Celtics started to play good basketball in the third quarter
On hand to help you discover the perfect wine next
as the Celtics
premium.
lead through 3 quarters, 71-60.
But everybody knows the extra S in Dove stands for savings.
68
Even
through 3 quarters. Celtics lead to the Magics
Xfinity Home, you can arm your security system.
71-68. And then in the fourth quarter, the Celtics played their nitty-gritty ball here, and
All while you
the Celtics played tough, and they held off to face the Orlando Magic for a hard-fought 91-89 victory over the Orlando Magic here. Brandon Bass led the Celtics with 16 points in the win.
call 1-800-XFINITY today.
Avery Bradley had 8 rebounds to lead the Celtics in. Jamal Crawford had 5 assists. Cost of follow, Euro.
Is presented by your New England.
Leading scorer for the Orlando Magic with 23 points.
Go for
Next up for the Boston Celtics will be down to Miami for a date with the Miami Heat and LeBron James tomorrow night down in Miami.
And Boston has knocked Orlando off in Orlando 90.
Other scores around the NBA, it was the New York Knickerbockers over the Charlotte Bobcats 101-91. It was Indiana over Toronto 91-84. Philadelphia over Cleveland 94-79. Washington nipping Brooklyn 108-106 in overtime here.
Celtics postgame live.
And there's 40 seconds left in half time, and in the overtime session, Washington Wizards leading the Brooklyn Nets 108-106 with 6:33 going in fourth quarter. Oklahoma City over Detroit 97-87.
The Celtics
In the third quarter, Chicago Bulls
give the team the edge.
blown at the Utah Jazz 70-50. That game's being played in the third quarter. Minnesota over Dallas 77-72. That game's being played in the third quarter with 2:54 to go in the third quarter. The Los Angeles Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans were 63-63 tie. That game's being played in the third quarter with 4:56 down in New Orleans. At halftime, San Antonio leading Golden State 40-33. That game is being played at halftime. 11:05 in the second quarter. Phoenix over to Denver 35-34. And Portland and Sacramento will play at 10 o'clock. How about those Celtics? All of a sudden, they got 2 victories here after losing 4 straight. So, slowly but surely, the Celtics are finding a groove here.
It's the home opener.
And they will continue to keep the groove here.
Tonight, if you pick right there.